Welcome back to Project Aviate. Today we dive deep into one of the most talked about and most mysterious aircraft in modern aviation, the Shenyang J-35A, a fighter jet that has sparked debates around the world. When you first look at it soaring above the clouds at sunrise, its sleek profile immediately catches your eye. The angles, the edges, the careful shaping of every surface make it clear this is not just another jet. It's designed to be invisible, a shadow in the sky. As the golden light reflects across its stealthy surface, you start to realize why so many analysts are calling it China's next great leap forward in aerial warfare. Zooming into the canopy, we see the tinted glass reflecting the sky. Behind it, a pilot sits inside a state-of-the-art cockpit, helmet visor glowing faintly, surrounded by avionics designed for electronic warfare and stealth operations. This isn't just a cockpit, it's a digital battle station where the pilot doesn't just fly the aircraft, but commands a full range of sensors, radars, and weapons hidden deep within its structure. Every detail screams that the J-35A has been built to rival the most advanced stealth jets in the world, especially the American F-35. Now let's place the J-35A next to its predecessor, the J-15. On the deck of an aircraft carrier, the contrast is staggering. The J-15 looks powerful but bulky and dated, almost like a relic of another era. Beside it, the J-35A seems futuristic, cleaner, stealthier, with its sharp lines designed to scatter radar waves. This is the evolution of Chinese naval aviation on full display, a transformation from traditional fourth-generation fighters to cutting-edge fifth-generation stealth technology. And the message is clear: China is determined to close the gap with Western air power. Picture a vast carrier sailing across the South China Sea, the deck bristling with J-35As lined up, their dark gray bodies blending into the horizon. The ocean churns below, but above, these aircraft represent control of the skies. This image is not just symbolic, it is a projection of China's growing ability to project power far from its shores. Each jet is a tool of deterrence, a silent warning that the age of Chinese stealth aviation has arrived. In the skies, when the J-35A opens its internal weapons bay, you catch a glimpse of what makes it so deadly. Missiles concealed within its body slide forward, hidden from radar until the moment of launch. This is stealth at its core, carrying weapons without breaking its radar signature, a capability that only the most advanced stealth jets possess. It is a perfect balance of invisibility and lethality, a sword hidden in plain sight. Flying in formation, several J-35As cut through the clouds. It's a dramatic image, but it also reveals the scale of China's ambitions. This is not about producing a single prototype to showcase technology. This is about building fleets, groups of stealth fighters that can dominate the air, whether over the ocean or deep inland. Formation flying of stealth aircraft sends a powerful signal. China is preparing not just for defense, but for future conflicts where control of the skies will be decisive. On a radar screen, the difference becomes clear. Traditional aircraft light up like beacons, but the J-35A barely registers, a faint blip that flickers in and out. To a radar operator, it's a ghost, they're 1 second and gone the next. This is the real advantage of stealth. It's not just about flying fast or carrying weapons, it's about never being seen until it's far too late. And in modern warfare, where the first strike often determines victory, that stealth advantage is priceless. Imagine an exploded cutaway of the jet itself. Inside, you see the carefully designed structure, radar-absorbing materials layered with precision, engines buried deep within to reduce heat signatures, and weapons tucked inside concealed bays. Every inch of the design is focused on survival in the most hostile environments imaginable. It's an engineering puzzle solved with one goal in mind: to create a fighter that can evade detection, strike with precision, and escape before anyone knows it was even there. Then at high speed, the J-35A skims low over the ocean's surface, water rippling in its wake. The image captures its agility and power. It's not just about stealth, it's about maneuverability too. A stealth jet that cannot outmaneuver an enemy is still vulnerable, but the J-35A seems designed to combine both, flying fast, low, and deadly across vast distances. Now imagine a simulated dogfight high above the clouds, the J-35A squaring off against the American F-35 Lightning II. Two stealth titans, circling, darting, disappearing, and reappearing on sensors. In such a duel, stealth, sensors, and pilot training become the deciding factors. And while we don't know yet if the J-35A can truly rival the F-35, just the fact that this question is being asked shows how far Chinese aviation has come. 10 years ago, such a scenario would have seemed impossible. As the sun sets, deck crews prepare a J-35A for takeoff. The orange glow of dusk casts long shadows across the carrier deck, and the jet sits poised, ready for launch. This isn't science fiction, it's the new reality of naval aviation. A reality where the J-35A is not just a prototype, but a soon-to-be frontline aircraft shaping the balance of power in the Pacific. In a futuristic digital hologram, the J-35A appears as glowing blue lines, a technical marvel of stealth engineering. It looks almost unreal, as though designed for a science fiction film. But behind the hologram is real hardware, real factories, and a real military pushing boundaries faster than many predicted. It's a blend of cutting-edge science and national ambition, all wrapped into one sleek fighter. Walking across the deck, a pilot approaches the waiting jet. Helmet in hand, stride confident, framed against the looming fighter. It's a cinematic moment, but it symbolizes the new generation of Chinese aviators who will command this technology, train with it, and deploy it in ways that could redefine aerial combat in the decades to come. Then comes the storm. The J-35A disappears into dark, turbulent clouds, lightning flashing across its wings. It's a perfect metaphor for what lies ahead. The storm represents the uncertainty of future conflicts, the unknowns of how these stealth jets will perform when the time comes. But the J-35A is built to fly in such storms, both literally and strategically. Finally, as the day ends, we see the soaring high above the clouds, bathed in the last golden rays of sunset. It's more than just a fighter, it's a symbol of China's determination to challenge the existing order in the skies. For some, it represents progress and technological pride. For others, it represents a growing threat and a reminder that air dominance is no longer a one-nation game. The Shenyang J-35A is not just another aircraft. It is a message, a statement, and perhaps China's next stealth wonder. That's all for today's deep dive into the world of stealth aviation. If you found this breakdown of the J-35A as fascinating as we did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Project Aviate, where we continue to explore the aircraft shaping the future of flight.